I know you believe in me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now we realize love not all that it's supposed to be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Knowing that you would have wanted it this way. I do believe I'm feeling stronger every day. I know we really tried. Yeah, we had love inside. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So now the time has come. Both of us to come around. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Knowing that you would have wanted it this way. I do believe I'm feeling stronger every day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. After what you meant to me, ooh, baby, now I can't make it easily. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that we're both hurting. That's the reason I'm here. Cause we don't have to be. Yeah, yeah, I was under the impression that everything was cool. I get the feeling I'm playing for a fool. So it's like that. So it's like that. How easy it is to break my heart again. There's a train that's running and I'm tied to the track. The business saying too late to take that breath. So it's like that. So it's like that. How easy it is to break my heart again. Oh, yeah. Took my bare possessions, you're going too high. I keep on feeling your hands are in my pocket, so it's like that, so it's like that. I win again, you break my heart again, so it's like that, so it's like that. I win again, you break my heart again. Alright. Oh, yeah. We got no choice. All girls and boys, we all know. Cause they found new toys. Well, you can't salute ya, can't find a flag. If that don't suit ya, that's your flag. Suicide, oh, summer. Suicide, oh, and on. Suicide, oh, two pieces. We got no class, and we got no principles, and we got no innocence. We can't even think of a word to rhyme. School's out, oh, summer. School's out, oh, and on. My school's been blown to pieces. No pencils, no teachers, Mr. Cab Driver won't stop to pick me up. Mr. Cab Driver, I might need some help. Mr. Cab Driver only thinks about himself. Here we go. Mr. Cab Driver, 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 don't like the way I look. He don't like dreads, he thinks we're all crooks. Mr. Cab Driver reads too many storybooks. Mr. Cab Driver lights me up with eyes of fire. Mr. Cab Driver thinks we all 165ers. Mr. Cab Driver, fuck you, I'm a survivor. Oh yeah. One more time. Let me in. Mr. Cab Driver, Mr. Cab Driver, Mr. Cab Driver, Mr. Cab Driver. You're too proud to beg, darling. Please don't leave me, don't you go. You're too proud of me, baby, baby. Please don't leave me, don't you go. You're half a man, with no sense of pride. If I go my way, it's gonna leave me, don't you go. Ain't you better be, baby, baby. It's gonna leave me, don't you go. If I have to stay all out today, I'm walking away. Let my hands laugh, from this I can stand. It's so loud, yeah. Don't you go, and you never leave, baby, baby. Please don't leave me, don't you go. So deep in the pit of my heart, every day it grows more and more. I'm not ashamed anymore. I'm pleading with you, baby. I'm pleading with you. Please don't leave me. Don't you go. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't you go. Sit down. Please don't leave me. Don't you go. Baby, baby, don't leave me. Don't you go. If you really want to be my friend, let me lift it up like I used to do. If you really want to understand me, let's give it up what we got to do. I mean, everybody wants to be your man. I don't want to try you up, go get ready. And I never want to score you with my brain. We could live it up, just you and me. If you really want to understand me, let him off the lead sometime. Set free, set free. If you really, really want to be my friend, give me the look of love, not jealousy. I know you think life is a thriller, you play the man, I play the killer. Now I really want to give somebody. And when you ask me to wait, crying, yeah. You really want to be a man. Nails out on the backside, you and me. You know, I really, really want to be your friend. But just a little thing, I don't need me. I don't want no dog in the world to hear me laugh. But you never say, stop believing me. Tell me what about you? Say you're the soul that can't culture. Now, but you got a little charm around you. Now, with the air, with the mind of the heart. Oh, yeah. can fly into the sky so very high, just like a dragonfly. I fly above the trees, over the seas, and all the graves, to anywhere I please. Oh, I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go and see the stars, the Milky Way, or even Mars, where they could just be ours. Let's fade into the sun, let's just spin and fly, we'll be our one, just for a little fun. Oh, oh, oh yeah! I want to get away, I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away, I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. After midnight, we don't let it all hang down. After midnight, we don't juggle up and shout. We don't stimulate some action, we don't get some satisfaction. We don't find out what it is all about. After midnight, we don't let it all hang down. After midnight, we don't shake your tambourine. After midnight, after midnight, after midnight, talk of big beaches and cream. After midnight, no thoughts, talk and suspicion. We don't give an exhibition. We don't find out what it is all about. What it is all about. After midnight, we don't let it all hang down. After midnight, we don't let it all hang down. After midnight, we're gonna shake your tambourine. Shake your tambourine. Gonna shake your tambourine. After midnight, so gonna be to the shake your tambourine. Gonna shake your tambourine. No dogs talking suspicion. We don't give an exhibition. We don't find out what it's all about. What it's all about. After midnight, we gon' lay it all hang down. After midnight, after midnight, we gon' lay it all hang down. After midnight, we gon' lay it all hang down. After midnight,
We're gonna let it all hang down. Hey, Christine. How are you, sweetheart? Everything okay? I trust. Good to see you. Just killing a little time before I hit the sack. How are you?
gypsy wind is blowing warm tonight. The sky is starlit and the time is right. And still you're telling me you have to go. Before you leave, there's something you should know. Yeah, something you should know, babe. I've seen you smiling in the summer sun. I've seen your long hair flying with you. I've made my mind up that it's meant to be. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. Where the rivers meet the sound and sea. I love you now, you're wild and free. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. Yeah. Some people say that love's a losing game. You start with fire, but you lose the flame. The ashes smolder, but the warmth soon gone. End up cold and lonely on your own. I'll take my chances, babe, I'll risk it all.
All her teeth, eh?
When you love,
wow.
I'll take the fall. I've made my mind up, girl, it's meant to be. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me.
Let's see what I thought.
Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. It's written down somewhere, it's got to be. I love me flying wild and free. Oh, but someday, lady, you'll accompany me. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. Where the rivers meet the sound and sea. Feel in my soul it's meant to be. Oh, someday, lady, you'll accompany me. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. You'll accompany me. I know you will accompany me. Someday, lady, someday, lady, you're gonna come with me now. You're gonna walk with me and talk with me now.
Bob Seger, you'll accompany me. Before that was Eric Clapton and After Midnight. And it is just after midnight on now the 17th of April. Oh, yeah, she does? That's great. I hope they make her feel better. That's a lot of to go through to get all your teeth taken out. I certainly hope that that gets resolved. Sounds awfully expensive too. God, I know just one extraction is like $800. Imagine everything. You probably had insurance though, right? Yeah, I bet you did. Dig the Black Crows, everybody.
Never mentions the word addiction in certain company. Yes, she'll tell you she's an orphan after you meet her family.
Oh, that's good.
Paints her eyes as black as night now. Pulls those shades down tight.
That's good. That's nice they did that.
Yeah, she gives a smile when the pain comes.
That's really great, Christine.
Pain gonna make everything alright. Then she talks to angels. Call her out by her name. Oh yeah, she talks to angels.
Right.
There's a call her out by her name. Keeps a lock of
I understand,
in her
Christine.
pocket.
I got it the first time.
She wears a cross around her neck. Yes, the hair is from a little boy, and the cross is someone she has not met, but not yet. Then she talks to angels. Says they all know her name. Oh, and she talks to angels. Says they call her out by her name. She don't know no lover, none that I ever seen. Yes, to her that ain't nothing but to me everything. She's everything.
It's cold in here.
Black as night now. She pulls those strings down tight. Oh yeah, there's a smile when the pain comes. The pain gonna make everything alright. Alright, yes, talk to angel. There's a corner inside of me. Oh yeah, angel. Corner outside of me. Oh, angel. Corner outside of me. Oh, to talk to angel. To call her out. Yeah, call her out. Don't you know nothing? Call her out by name. I've just closed my eyes again. Climbed aboard the dream we betrayed. Trying to take away my worries of today and leave tomorrow behind. Ooh, dream weaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Ooh, dream weaver, I believe we can reach the morning light. Fly me high through the starry skies, maybe to an astral plane. Cross the highways of fantasy. Help me to forget today's pain. Ooh, dream weaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Ooh, dream weaver, I believe we can reach the morning light. Though the dawn may be coming soon, there still may be some time. Fly me away to the bright side of the moon. Meet me on the other side. Ooh, dream weaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Ooh, dream weaver, I believe we can reach the morning light. Dream weaver. Dream weaver.
That was Gary Wright and Dreamweaver. Before that, the Brothers Robertson. She Talks to Angels. Here's a little Uncle Neil for you. Hi, Rita. What's going on, Rita?
It's the unforeseen danger, the keeper of the key to the lost. No one can see him, nothing can free him. Step aside, open wide, it's a loner. See him in the subway, he'll be down at the end of the car.
Yeah. Right on.
Watching you move until he knows who you are. When you get off at your station alone, you'll know that you are. No one will save him, nothing can free him. Step aside, you're open wide, it's a loner. There was a woman he knew about a year or so ago. She had something that he needed, and he needed nothing not to go. On the day that she left, he died, but it did not show. No one can save him, nothing can free him. Step aside, alone and wide, it's a loner.
Yeah, pretty soon, Rita. I'm gonna do it at the hour mark, probably. Tom was on a lot today. Might be on now, as far as I know. That was Neil Young and the Loner. Like in Loner Car. When you get one of those, you try and get them up on two wheels if you can, around corners. Yes. Okay. I'm queuing up the next one. If there's any requests out there, speak up, please. Yeah, he's home now, yeah. He drove up to Sault Ste. Marie today. All right, Rita, I can do that. Okay. I like Beth Art a lot. Yeah, she's great. This one's for you, Rita.
One, two, three. He plays so sexy to me. 3, 4, 5, 6. Kids got some brand new licks. 6, 7, 8. Down by the snake at the lake, there's a joint that's ready to blow. Every hound in the band's got a sound howling away. It must be Judgment Day. Run it down like a cat in a hole. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll. They call it jazz man. The bass pocket is white. They call it jazz man. The jump is jumping the joint. They check it down, down, down like photo from a crowd. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll.
You're welcome, Rita.
Checkers and dice, rule the back of the room, Cisco on ice. Always a reasonable price. Women in heels, 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 in every color she feels. This joint gonna blow your mind. The drums keep breaking a sound. The man is as hot as a high roller set. Sticks look like time on a dime. Where you think it's over, they're just.
What do you mean, Christine? What are you talking about?
The bass pocket is tight. They call it jazz man. The trumpet's blinding the lights. They shake it down, 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 and fire in a hole. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll. There's a set out down.
Oh, okay.
Every hand in the band's got sound. Down and away, it must be judgment day.
That's the name of that
They
song.
run it down like a cat in a hole. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll. They call it jazz band. The bass pocket is white. They call it jazz band. The top is jumping the train. They shake it down, down, down like fire in a hole. That's the way they do it. That's the way they roll. The way they roll.
Good price, good for you, Christine. Every once in a while. Nice. Thanks, Jade. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Great choice. Now I'm stuck. I didn't think to prepare a song during that song. Like I should have been. Anyways, moving right along here.
L-O-U. Listen. Waiting for the man till $6 in my hand to Lexington, 125, so sick and tired, never I had. Waiting for the man. Hey, white boy, what you doing uptown? Just all around. Hey, white boy, you just don't look around. Don't be sure, it's the last thing on my mind. I'm just looking for a very good friend of mine. Oh, the man. Here he comes, he's all dressed in black, with Dior shoes and a big straw hat. It's never early, he's always late, we're together. Oh, baby, always got to wait. I'm waiting for the man. Waiting for the man.
Okay, Christine. You know that song might get me into trouble, though. I'll play it for you, Christine.
Don't you holler, darling, don't you fall and shout. Oh, you're gonna feel good. I'm gonna work it on out. Feeling so good, feeling so fine. Until tomorrow, but that's just another time. I said I'm feeling so good, feeling so fine. Until tomorrow, but that's just another time. Yeah, I'm waiting for the man. Waiting for the man. Waiting for the man. Waiting for the man.
That was Lou Reed and David Bowie, Waiting for the Man. Okay, Christine, this one's for you. I'm going to do it, but it might get me copyright and put off, so I'm going to take a chance here. If it does, so much, so be it. Oh, yeah? Okay, Rita. Well, you suggested it, Rita. Oh, okay. Sorry, Christine. I meant to say Rita. Never mind.
Taking away the moments that make up the dull day. Fritter waste the hours that often waste. Thinking around on a piece of ground in your hometown. Waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired and lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain.
Christine, yeah, you're next. What was yours again?
There is time to calculate, and then one day you find 10 years have gone behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting line. Racing around, coming behind you again. Sun is the same in a relative way, but you're all up. Shoulder of breath, and one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find time. Exactly the color to walk about the page of straight lines, hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. Come again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home, cold and tired, good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away, across the field, tolling on the iron bell, calls the faithful to their knees. Hear the softly spoken magic spell.
Otherwise, not breathers in your very ever. And everything is so complete. When you walk out on the street, and the wind catches your feet, sends you flying, flying. It's
Wild night is calling. Alright.
All the girls walk by, dressed up for each other. And the boys do the boogie woogie on the corner of the street. And the people pass by, staring wide wonder. And the inside jukebox goes out just like thunder. And every place looks so complete when you walk out on the street. And the wind catches your feet, sends you flying. It's on. All right. It's on. All right.
Okay, Rita. Good night. Right on. That was Wild Night, Van Morrison. For that, Pink Floyd, Time. Okay, Christine. The song is called I'm the One That Wants to Be With You. It sounds sappy, Christine. Am I going to wish I didn't put it on? But I'll try it for you. Of course. Because I got a soft spot for you, Christine. Okay, I have to find it though, so I'm going to put this on in the meantime, okay?
Okay, we're gonna play a song from our album, The Roaring Silence. We'd like you all to clap your hands. Can you do that? Let's see ya. Woo! All right.
I'm working on it, ladies.
Another roller in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a goose, another roller in the night, blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a goose, another roller in the night, blinded by the light. Meth and drugs, farmers, Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat. In the place with the most at the adolescent walks his way into his set. With a boulder of a shoulder feeling got a whole right chip to merry-go-round.
I found it, Christine. Okay, look, I don't do this often, but I'm going to break my own rules I'm going to pause it and I'm going to put your song on. So here we go.
Hold on, little girl. Show me what he's done to you. Stand up, little girl. Broken heart can't be that bad when it's through. It's through. Fate would twist of both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you'll feel it too. Feel it too. Waiting on a line of waiting on a line. Just to be the next to be with you.
I can't believe I'm playing this. Hey Tom, how you doing, pal?
Wake up, who cares?
Good to see you, man.
Little boy that talk too much. I've seen it all go down. The game of love.
Yeah, let's party.
So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to hold. I'm the one who wants to be with you.
What do you feel like hearing, Tom? Anything in particular? How about a little, I got something for you.
Just to be the next to be with you.
That must be exhausting.
We can be together, baby.
You got your elbow on ice?
I can make you stop.
You can give yourself tennis elbow that way. Hope you have to drive. Christine has a question for you, Tom.
When it's through, it's through.
Conditioning it.
Come on over, let me be the one.
Yeah, okay. Okay, pal. And you're in top Olympic shape. Of course I will. What is it?
Deep inside, I hope you'll feel it too. Wait on a line up, wait on that line. Yeah, just to be the next to be with you. Just to be the next to be
with you. So what's your request, Tom? I gotta know it. Yeah. I don't think so, pal. Can't do it, buddy. Sorry, pal. Yeah, stop the fuck off. You know, I might be tempted. George Michael did have a nice voice. I just don't like any of the songs, man. No, they're not too bad. They're called Blind Mello.
You know I like to keep my cheeks on today. So stay with me and and I don't understand why I sleep all day. And I start to complain.
Okay. You know what? I'm breaking all my own rules tonight by cutting songs off right in the middle. But I aim to please here because you're a good guest of mine, good friend of mine now. I'm going to play a song for you. Oh, I already did that. Did I? I know. Oh, am I ever messed up here? Sorry, folks. I'm really messing up today. Here's one for you. Hi, Simple Life.
I miss cold and skeleton kiss. We met last night, making up on the refrigerator light. And the level and squeeze you in my arms. And the level come and freeze me with your charm. One thing, no lie. It's an Eskimo pie. She's cool in bed. That's not me, 'cause it's dead. If the let me squeeze you in my arms. If the come and please me with your charm. Come on, girl.
Monkeys.
One thing, it's true. Cold I am stuck on you. And everything is my way. And I don't have much to say. If the level looks easy with my heart. If the level comes easy with your charm.
I'm good, Simple Life. Everything's good.
What makes it so cold? Ooh, so cold.
All right, that was Alice Cooper and Gold Ethel. Okay, Tom, here's one dedicated to you, buddy. I did, Christy.
I wish that I could fly into the sky so very high, just like a dragonfly. I fly above the trees, over the seas, and all the graves, to anywhere I please. Oh, I want to get away, fly away, yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away, fly away, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go and see the stars, the Milky Way, or even Mars, where they can just be ours. Let's fade into the sun, let the spirit fly, be a one, just for a little fun. Oh, yeah! I want to get away, fly away, yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to get away, fly away, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Christine, I already played it. Did you walk away or something? I just played it. I gotta get away.
Oh yeah! I want to get away, fly away, yeah, 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 oh yeah! I want to get away, fly away, yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta get away. I want to 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 get away. Yeah. I want to get away. Fly away. Yeah. 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 Get away. I want to 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 get away. Yeah. I want to get away. Fly away. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that, Tom. I'll do that next, buddy.
I'll let you know I know. All the love we got to show. So don't refuse to believe it. I really truly mean it. Cause you know that I mean what I said so long. You never take me the wrong way. You know you
Yeah, I played it.
all get your own way. All you can do is only get shot
so don't know. And never take it wrong.
Would you agree there's a relationship with success and quality of music? Yeah, I'd agree with that, Tom. Wholeheartedly. Who, the people that's playing now? This is Dave Mason. You're pretty picky, man.
And never take it wrong. You know you can't go on and you're on the way.
I'll play your song next.
It's gonna get Sunday.
Ah, okay. Keeping it real.
Only you know what I know. Only you know what I know.
Christine, darling, I played it. Did you walk away? Did you walk away? I played the song. And I did not hallucinate it. I assure you. We'll slow it down a little bit. With some Led Zeppelin. Pure Simple Life. I have one just for you. In this band. One of them.
As it was, then again it will be. Though the course may change sometimes, there's always reach the sea. Blind skies important, just every way. On the wings, maybe down in birds and prey. Down on the field sometimes, but as it will leaves and ends, lots of far to go. Change is still my time, baby, that's alright with me. In the midst I think of you and how it used to be.
Really. It's kind of the same for me. They are the best band ever, but they're not my favorite either. Never thought of that. That's interesting. Where are you? Back in Westmount? You want to come up, Tom? That's all. Dragon's milk. It'll answer all your fantasies. Hi, pal.
How you doing?
Good, man. Wow, that's loud. How are you?
That's all right.
Enjoying
How you
yourself?
doing?
I've not much. Finished everything I had to do today, and thought I'd come online and play some tunes.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I like doing it.
Yeah, for sure. So I followed you a little bit today.
Yeah, I had a good day today.
Yeah, it was. It was interesting.
I like going up there. I mean, it's boring to most people, but I like it.
I like the freighters myself because I've always lived close to Lake Ontario and
Yeah.
watched them from there and got up close to them. So they've always been interesting to me.
Yeah, there were 10 times the freighters 100 years ago.
Yeah. I overheard you saying that earlier.
Yeah, I still like it, but it's Sault Ste. Marie's an old town that I like, and Mackinac is kind of a new town with rich history that I like, and it's the ambiance.
Yeah. You can sort of feel that it's nice up there, calm.
Yeah, and that bridge is a architectural masterpiece.
The Mackinac Bridge, was it?
Absolutely, for sure.
Yeah, through your videos, I've seen it pretty good, and it is pretty. It is a nice bridge.
Yeah, so it's about a 13-hour, 14-hour, 400-mile day that
Wow.
just flies by.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? I find with driving, when you get used to it, you go a little further each time. It goes quicker. Your mind gets on the road, and you concentrate, and time just seems to fly by.
Yeah, some people you have a knack for things that other people will say it seems to come easy for you. Gifts, I guess they would say, right? I mean, I've never heard people reference driving as a gift, but I know since being very young and comparing myself to people that I've known
Yeah,
that I don't know what it is, but when it comes to driving, I'm very motivated.
yeah.
I
You do a hell
Yeah,
of a lot of it.
I'm obsessed with it. You know what I mean? I don't know whether it's a distraction from idle thought, but I'll any excuse I get on the road, I'll do it. I can knock out 1,000 miles a day easy.
Wow,
Now, when I'm on a trip where I want to interview people and see things, really about 200 miles is it, because I'm stopping and I don't want to miss anything.
right. Yeah, yeah,
But like today, this is nothing. I mean, it was 920 miles here from Georgia, which I enjoyed the whole way. I prefer to drive all night long, but
yeah.
this time I left at 5:30 in the morning.
I know. I was up. I got that video. Your first
Yeah,
video.
it wasn't like as fun as it could have been, but I never have a bad driving trip.
That's
I'm obsessed,
terrific.
I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with videoing stuff too.
Yeah. Well, because of what? Keeping it a log of things.
No, I mean part of it. One thing is that I like to go back and look at things that I did in an earlier part in my life.
Right.
Another part of it is I think, well, I'm going to show these people these things that maybe can't get out and see it themselves. And then
Yeah.
the third is just obsessed with documenting shit.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been this way with, cameras and videos my whole life. If there was no YouTube, I'd still be doing it, except I wouldn't have anywhere to show it.
Right.
Crazy. Fucking nuts.
Yeah. You have a fuck of a lot of videos. What is
Yeah,
it?
I think I've got on YouTube, and I think I have 16,000.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's fucking nuts, man. I mean, a normal person, that's why I realize it's all shit luck on YouTube, right? For a while, they were promoting me, which was through, not my own volition. They just decided to do it.
Yeah.
There's no talent. I could do editing if I wanted to, but it was just fucking around, having fun. Editing takes a long time.
Yeah.
I upload them, and if they want to watch them, fine. If they don't, but, my ship has sailed in YouTube. They're not looking for stuff like this anymore, but that's all right.
Well, you never know what you're gonna get. I mean, you hit it once with your viral videos of the girls of Detroit. Something might come up again that you just
Yeah,
be in the
I
right.
hope it. I hope it doesn't.
You know, yeah, okay.
I would. I'd hide those views. I'd hide those views on those viral videos if I could.
Really?
Yeah, it's all a bunch of fucking bullshit, man. It's not like great content. I've got some gift with interviewing people. I knew it was bullshit from the beginning, which is why I don't get upset that it's going south now.
You know, they are really good videos, though. I think they're interesting as heck, and just the way you talk to them.
Yeah, I like doing it. I've been that way my whole life.
Right.
I've been that way since young, except there was no place to share it with.
What do you mean? You've been liking to talk with people?
Yeah, man. I was taking off at 16 and hitchhiking to Florida and Hitchhiked to Mexico, rode freight trains all over. Yeah, I've been that way my whole life. There is nothing different from being on YouTube and before YouTube. I just didn't have anywhere to like put it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, YouTube's like it's like a marriage, right? They're great in some ways and some real motherfuckers in others.
Yeah, I know. Well,
But let me tell you, you look at FTP servers like these. I mean, if I had to pay for my videos up there, you couldn't afford it. I mean, it'd be like just crazy money.
you wouldn't want to. Yeah, it'd be way.
No, right. I mean, there's YouTube and there's nobody else. They
There's
pissed me off a few times, and I've looked around, and it's like, forget it.
nothing else out there. Yeah.
No.
And it's huge now. I mean,
Oh my God, it was huge from the beginning.
well, no, in the beginning it was a little smaller.
Not really. By the time they bought it, they're smart fucking Jews.
Yeah, yeah.
They got a goddamn homing pigeon fucking brain when it comes to financial decisions.
Yeah, I know.
And now the thing that makes it fly though is their digital advertising. If you would have just done YouTube and you would have depended on revenue from videos that were uploaded, you went broke. But they got everything they needed from emails and digital advertising before they ever made it available for free. So it was just timing. Everything fell into place for YouTube. I mean, I think they made $32 billion last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And now, it's kind of a political agenda too, which I don't have a problem with. I mean, you either agree to their terms and conditions or get the fuck lost. They don't need me.
No, well, they still need good content, though.
Yeah, but good content is a moving target.
Yeah, you're right.
They want vanilla generic content now so that digital advertising people don't complain. It's like, hey, Tom's a good guy. I like him. Those were interesting interviews, but I don't want my lumber company coming up in the middle of questions about how much blowjobs are in Detroit. And you really can't blame them. So, when they first got into it, it was like all bets were off. And now it's kind of pretty regulated.
Yeah.
I'm just happy for what I got and try not to get annoyed at what it's turned into.
It was a great experience for you, too, to go through that. I mean,
fuck yeah.
Rush.
No, it really was. Because, I was doing those videos, the ones that ended up going viral, they were around a long time before anybody watched them.
Right.
And it was actually some kid that posted them on Reddit that got the ball rolling.
Reddit, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And now, they don't want you talking about dope. They don't want you asking about the price of blowjobs, blah, blah, blah. So for what got me on the map to begin with, they don't want that anymore. And even if you change gears, like I kind of shifted to homeless, because I'm agreeing to their terms of agreement. So if they don't want me talking about dope and how much it costs, well, okay, either I do it or I don't. So I kind of switched to homeless, but by this time I'm damaged goods.
Oh, okay.
And it doesn't matter. Your success in YouTube will depend on if they promote you or not. If they promote you, you're successful.
Right.
If they don't, you're fucked.
And what do? They screen everything and come and just pop up?
I think it's all, smart Jews and Asians with algorithms and artificial intelligence, and computers are making the decision.
Yeah.
And I just went to the non-dope questions and went with homeless, and it didn't change anything. So I'm sure in their complicated algorithms that I'm a marked man, and the only way for me to, if I gave a fuck about it, to have a channel like I used to, I'd start all over again, because I'm sure I'm never going to dig out of this hole.
Yeah, well, I mean, what you did is still there. That's the
way I look at it. But it isn't promoted. I mean, how can you end up getting, that kind of attention that goes to nothing? An example, and I'm not bragging, I've got 60, for a while they were paying me $14,000 a month.
Wow.
which I spread the wealth. They paid me about $180,000,
Holy shit.
and now it's down. And now, and I'm not complaining. It's
No.
down to $362 a month. Now,
Yeah.
how can you only make $362 a month on 16,000 fucking videos?
Right. Yeah. No
I'll
kidding.
tell you how. By where they send traffic.
Right.
So I don't come up on recommended lists. I don't really give a fuck, tell you the truth. I mean, I do. I'd rather have a thriving channel than not. But
Yeah.
I'm not jumping through any hoops for it.
You still have a lot of viewers. You're still pumping out the videos. When you come on live, people come on right away, and you get quite a crowd each time. I mean, I'd say you're still writing pretty good.
No, I think it's good, but I'll tell you this: that if you're not getting millions of views on shit, it's fucking lunch money.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm appreciative for what I get, and I like the people that I've met through the course of YouTube. But in my case, the money days are over.
Yeah. Well.
But you know what? I'm just grateful to not have to pay to upload this bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
that's why I upload 6.5 hours of leaves blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
That's my thanks to these fuckers. Because that's a lot of space and bandwidth for free.
Yeah, that's a good chunk.
Yeah, so a lot of this bullshit that I upload is to just take up as much space as I can.
Oh, man.
They know it. I'm sure the next round of big changes in YouTube is I'm going to get an email someday, and it's like, hey, motherfucker, you've taken up, 1 trillion gigabytes, and we're not making a fucking dime.
Yeah.
And we're going to delete these. And what am I going to do about it?
Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah. Well, but they're weird how they think. I mean, they may look and it's like, hey, there's 6.5 hours of leaves. There's people with insomnia, people that like leaves. Let's promote this fucking shit and see what we can wring it out for a profit. I mean, you never know with these motherfuckers.
Yeah, like I listen sometimes to the Thunder and Rain channel to get to sleep at night. And the one I listen to has like 3.1 million views.
No, I know. That's because they promoted them.
Yeah.
I mean, I've probably got 200 videos of fucking waterfalls, thunderstorms, birds chirping, but I'm on the shit list now, so it doesn't matter.
They won't promote, yeah.
No. I mean, I could have fucking Jesus Christ selling hot dogs on a corner, and it's never going anywhere.
Yeah, that's
even if I agreed that he wasn't the Son of God.
Yeah, and make sure the hot dog. I'd like to know what kind of meat is inside the hot dogs.
No, it'd have to be kosher.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, they're weird people, man.
Yeah,
they really are.
Who are we talking about now? You lost me.
YouTube owners.
Oh,
Google.
Yeah. Well, look what they got. I mean, I would be kind of weirded out too if I had to run this thing, YouTube.
Well, look up when you get a chance tomorrow. Look up Article 203. If YouTube, see, right now there's legal precedent in the United States.
Yeah.
Where YouTube isn't responsible or held liable for third-party content. But ironically, there's a liberal Jewish senator in Minnesota that's on their ass full time. And if this gets rewritten, they're going to be held liable. So in other words, when you tell, the world where some prick comes on here and tells Matt where Maddie and Gerald live, and they end up getting murdered, they're going to be held responsible for that. Right now, they're not. Okay. And if that gets changed, which I think it probably will, you're going to see another big shift in YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of things will change along with it. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. When will this go through?
Hard to say because I don't know how far along
They
they
are.
are on it.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with making a social platform host responsible. I mean, right now you can go on and tell everybody where Maddie and Gerald live and put their address, and they don't do a fucking thing. It has nothing to do with right or wrong. It's related to what is legal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if that gets rewritten, they're going to have a whole new set of rules to abide by.
It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, no, it sure will be. Yeah. I think it'll only get better. So I don't even know, like, they figure out through this massive data crunching through artificial intelligence, it changes daily on what's making them money and what isn't.
Right.
And I'm not really sure what it is now. I'm kind of out of the loop. I don't know whether it's fucking crocheting or current events or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, they make so much money. From digital advertising. See, the way that it works is, like, say this is, and they've been doing this for years. They were doing it before they bought YouTube. So say you go on there tonight, right? And you're searching double dildos.
Okay.
And tomorrow morning you get up and all of a sudden you've got a 50% off for double dildos. What they do is they take your search history, strip the identifying information off it, and sell it. So when a double dildo manufacturer is sending you an advertisement for a 2-for-1 or 50% off on a dildo,
Yeah.
they don't know who they're sending it to. They just know that you're interested in it. And that's where they make their crazy money.
Wow.
They strip the identifying information off it. You ever notice that? Whether you're looking for a snow shovel or a...
I'm suspicious sometimes where some of my emails come from.
That's where it comes from.
And you know what? I feel violated.
Well, that's part of what this senator in Minnesota is trying to do, is make them pay you for using your information, even if they don't know who you are.
Right.
But in fairness to them, we're allowed to do this bullshit and not get charged. And if you're searching double dildos, what's wrong with getting a 50% off tomorrow because they know you're interested in them?
Yeah, especially if you're in the market for some double dildos.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what it is, So, I mean, it's a mixed bag. It's like all relationships in life. And that is that, YouTube's not perfect, but we're better off with them than without.
Yeah, YouTube is a great place. I enjoy what I do with it, and I think that I don't have any problems with them, even though all of my videos, most of my videos from pirate radio are taken down the next day.
Which doesn't make any sense if you're not monetized.
It doesn't. And you know what doesn't make sense too? They don't take them all down. If you go to my channel and you look under the live, you'll find there's probably about 20, maybe 25 pirate radio episodes that I'm playing copywritten music, but they didn't catch it and they allowed it. And it's there for anybody to view.
Yeah, no, you can't figure it out. That's because it's artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
And like once you get 100,000 subscribers, you're allowed to chat with these motherfuckers, and that's just as bad. It's artificial intelligence, and it's just fucking so frustrating.
Yeah.
They try to make it look like you're talking to a real person. And I'll write them a thing in the chat. It's like, hi, Mr. Reed or Chosen One or some shit. What can I do for you? It's like, well, I'd like to fuck you in the ass in about 10 minutes. It's like, oh, that's great. Thank you for being a part of our community. I mean, it doesn't take much to figure out that you're not talking to a real person.
Right.
It's super frustrating. I've given up with these fucking people, man. I don't even communicate with them about anything.
There isn't any way to get a hold of them, is there? Is it?
Just on it, 100,000 viewers, and you can chat with them. But let me tell you, that's nothing to strive for. You might as well, talk to a wall. It's all canned bullshit, fake horse shit. You never get anywhere.
Right.
It's no problem resolution. Like just about 6 weeks ago, they fucked me for uploading books that I get through the mail,
Right.
claiming that I was promoting misinformation, which is absolute nonsense. Those books were written by tenured, published medical professionals.
Yeah, for public viewing.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. But, they'll rack one off in your ass a couple times a year just so you pay attention.
I think that's what they did to me when they suspended me for that week. I mean, I didn't do anything that I haven't been doing regularly.
No, that wasn't a human. That was a computer that suspended you.
Oh. Because next time it's 2 weeks.
Yeah, and if you're playing music and you're not making any money from it, they should be giving you a big hug.
I know.
And that's how it used to work. See, I think that's a fault in their artificial intelligence, that they're, in the old days, you used to be able to tell if somebody was monetized or not by whether or not there were ads on the channel. Well, now, even if a channel isn't monetized, YouTube puts ads on them and they get paid.
Oh, I know. Everything has an ad now, does it not?
Yeah, everything has an ad. That's it. Yeah.
I use ad block. Do you ever use that?
So what is that?
It's a program you get. You just Google ad block. You get a free ad block. Make sure you get a free one. And then you download it, apply it to your computer, run it, and it blocks all your ads on YouTube, on a lot of platforms that have ads.
Well, I know you could pay YouTube $20 a month or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get any ads on that either.
Yeah, you get premium, but this is free.
Oh, wow.
I've been using it for years.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's easy to use.
I mean, on the same token, I understand that, you got to pay the piper one way or the other.
Yeah.
Overall, in the whole scheme of things, I'm grateful that I'm on YouTube. I know I bitch about it all the time. And it's just because you jump through the hoops, you agree to the terms of service, you change what they don't want you doing anymore, and they still fucking you.
Yeah, they still find something.
Yeah, and that's frustrating.
It's got to be kind of shitty when you put so much effort into your videos.
Yeah, mine's not though. Mine's not much effort. No, I'd be fucking doing them anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be doing them anyway. YouTube allows me to upload them. People can watch them if they want to. If they don't, fuck them. If they don't like what I'm doing or they think I'm exploiting or whatever, fuck them.
You're an interesting guy. You keep pretty busy doing different things.
Yeah, man, I do, man. I've been that way my whole life.
I saw your basement. It kind of looked like what I had.
Yeah, it's nothing compared to what it was before I sold all my good shit.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
I sold all that stuff.
I gave a guy a good deal on it. I sold all my good shit for $550,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's the guy I'm living with now in Georgia.
Oh, okay. Marty.
Yeah.
Oh, right on. What was it, high-end furniture?
No, documents, photographs.
Oh, that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I collect some of that. Really?
Yeah, I don't collect anything anymore.
You have some value there. Holy shit.
Yeah, but that was about half of what it was worth. But I just didn't want to fuck with it. Yeah. Advertising it, listing it, shipping it.
Yeah.
And there aren't that many guys around that can write you a check for that.
No shit.
But I probably lost money on it.
Well, Marty's your buddy. You wanted to see him get a deal. He got a deal.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's great.
It worked out. Daisy's probably sleeping with him right now, so who knew?
That's something else especially from Daisy's past.
Yeah, I know.
I guarded dog.
That's weird, man. You
Really?
never know what's around the corner.
Did Daisy take instantly to Marty?
No.
Oh,
She tried to bite him when she first met him.
oh, okay.
He gives her baths and takes her to work and all sorts of crazy shit.
Hey, was Daisy's bite that bad?
Fuck yeah.
Really? Because of her jaw, she's got lockjaw.
Yeah, she could hang off a towel when she was a puppy.
Wow.
Yeah. But she's not that bad anymore, but it takes a while to warm up to her.
Yeah, yeah.
He says the same thing, man. It's definitely the smartest dog I've ever owned.
Yeah, she is. She's very smart.
Yeah, great dog.
Definitely.
Yeah, really, it's been a great experience. But if he wanted it, I didn't want the. I mean, I knew the dog. An old lady had it. I took her to get it. I took Daisy, did a lot of shit because she was an old lady that didn't want to do this shit with a young dog. So I knew Daisy really well. And then she went into an assisted living care facility. She said, "Do you want Daisy?" It's like, no, I don't. I don't. I want to like travel and fuck around. Then I got thinking about it. It's like, God damn it. I don't want this dog going to like another home because
Yeah.
she was like the third owner. So I took her. But if Marty wanted her, he could have her, no problem.
Yeah.
I want the best for her,
Yeah. I don't know, Tom. Don't give away Daisy. She's like
No, I know. Everybody says that. But I mean, believe it or not, I think it'd be a notch up, an improvement.
to give her away.
Yeah, I mean, this guy is like fucking doting over this dog.
Yeah. Well, it's nice that you're sharing her with him.
Yeah.
So, you know what? It's warming the guy's heart a little bit.
Yeah, and she goes. He takes her over to his Hilton Head house, and Daisy fucks around with a couple other dogs and sleeps with him and his wife. And like, great, man. This is a tick up.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I still get along with her. She sleeps with me, but she doesn't fuck around with me as much as she does Marty. Like I said, the dog's smart. She's had an upgrade.
Right. Yeah, it would be, I guess.
Yeah, it is. He spoils her, buys her all sorts of shit. Last night he sent me a video of giving her a bath. I mean, good for him, man.
Wow.
Yeah. This isn't going to be an old Yeller story, where you got one owner and they're going to die for you and all this corny shit.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you. You're building a house down in Georgia?
Yeah, they started last week.
Wow. How many square feet?
2,800.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Even kind of large for a single.
Yeah, fucking bullshit, man. 450 fucking grand.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's not with like great shit.
That's not too bad though.
No, but it's fucking bullshit, man. I mean, our economy is so fucked up over here. The American dollar isn't worth shit.
Yeah, well, whose dollar is?
Yeah, inflation's killed us.
Right now?
But, I'm at the end of the road. I'm on the home stretch. So I don't give a fuck. It's not like, I'm going to parlay the money into some kid's tuition or some bullshit.
Yeah. I wouldn't say end of the road, though. You're only 66, right?
7.
67.
Yeah, but like maybe 10, maybe 15 years.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not stupid.
You got good health. You can go on.
Yeah, I do, but that could change any day at this age.
I know men don't live quite as long as ladies, but
They don't.
But 80 sounds pretty good. 85.
Yeah, but that's not that long. I mean, I look back and you look how close, how fast 20 years went by.
Yeah, I know. No shit.
And you know how it is. Once you're retired, it's like it even goes by faster.
Yeah, that's kind of true. I've been retired for a while, and the time has flown by just doing whatever I want.
Yeah,
it's a good life.
I mean, you know how it is. You're retired now, and you run out of time.
It's been getting busy now, though, for me. I having juggling two bands. I I
Yeah,
I have sessions in my studio here. I have a
yeah,
studio in the basement in the new house I got,
yeah.
and I have the guys over and to do pickup work on new songs, and
Hmm.
then we play on weekends. We get together with the whole band and play, and I
Yeah,
play with my Toronto band, which I get together every 3 weeks. I
yeah.
have
It's fun.
It's a bit of a drive into Toronto. It's about 2 hours for me, but it's worth
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I don't blame you, man. I mean, but if you look back, like, how old are you?
59.
Yeah, so you look at the years, man. I mean, I mean, you look backwards in like, 15 or 20 years is like going to be gone by in no time.
Yeah, I know. I want to savor. I'm trying to savor it, but it's already Wednesday, right?
Right. Now, the way I look at it is I got way more out of it that probably I deserved and than I expected. So, I mean, it's all like if it's, vanilla, generic time left, that's good. I mean, I got more than I should have probably.
Well, you know what? Everybody gets whatever they get what
Yeah.
they need, and it sounds like you got it. Going back to the house you're building, that you're going to set up a great ambience for yourself there. That you're going to live pretty happy.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I mean, you never know what tomorrow's going to bring, which is why I always, take these impromptu trips and stuff. I mean, I could be in a fucking diaper by this weekend.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
No, probably not. But this isn't going to go on forever.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
For anybody,
Yeah,
life is a cruel joke when you get
yeah,
older.
yeah. It is. It's been good. It's been a good run. But I know it's not. Realistically, I know what's left. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, oh, where was I going with this? Yeah, so that's pretty damn exciting though to have a brand new house.
Yeah, I'm not. That shit doesn't really excite me. I mean, the only reason I'm doing it is because I live in that house and that's his house, and he has like a million friends and they want to come visit, and he's building another house there. So that's really the reason for it. If he was like I am and you don't really socialize that much, I probably wouldn't fucking build it. I don't care. I mean, you got to hold a gun to my head to pick out the tile and the fucking wood and what the roof's going to made of. I don't give a fuck. I'd live in a single wide trailer, no problem, with a fucking tarp on top.
Yeah,
That shit doesn't excite me anymore.
yeah,
I'm only doing it because, I need a place to live, and it's more getting out of the place that he owns than it is giving a fuck about a new building. If I was 30, I'd think, yeah, this is great. A house of your dreams. You're going to live there for 30 years, but I don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. I'm just doing it to get out of where I'm at. Not that it's bad, it's good, but I know that there's people that would like to stay there that can't because of me,
right,
and that's why I'm doing it.
yeah. Well, it's good
And
to have your own your own, you know.
yeah, I mean, I got it fucking made where I'm at, man. I'd be fine with, just staying there and not doing shit. I really would. I mean, like I said, you got to hold a gun to my head to pick out the wood and all this fucking bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I'd live in a hotel room, man. No shit.
You have.
Yeah, I would.
I wanted to ask you. I mean, you explored up a lot of Michigan. We saw, and
Yeah.
hey, how's Georgia for exploring?
Super great. Good. Don't My only bitch is the fucking summertime. It's like 95, high humidity.
Yeah, yeah,
But I mean, like spring, like I experienced up here today, it's been like that all winter there. I go to Augusta, I fuck around. I go to Athens a lot. It's a college town. So it's a different kind of fun. I mean, really, if I had my druthers, I love blizzards, snowstorms, fucking 20 below zero, but we don't have that anymore with this change of weather.
yeah. I know.
So that's why I got the fuck out of here. I mean, the Great Lakes didn't hardly even freeze this year.
That's right. I know.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. I like winter. So this next year, this coming up year, I don't give a fuck where I got to go, but I'm going to go somewhere. Whether it's Minot, North Dakota, fucking Marquette, Michigan. I'm going to spend a month just reading and jacking off to Pornhub somewhere where there are blizzards. I really miss, a big snowstorm coming in. The roads are shut down.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
this, yeah, and I haven't had that. I mean, I'm not a weather guy, man. I don't give a fuck about sunny days, to be honest with you. My favorite days are foggy, kind of cool days.
I
I
like
like
me.
I like winter. So here I am in Georgia, and I like winter. Doesn't make any sense, but it's because the winters aren't what they used to be in
Yeah.
Michigan.
So shit, might as well be comfortable.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck about hot weather, to be honest with you. I don't. It's like nice, mild, all that shit. All my friends say, I'm getting older. I don't give a fuck. I'd still rather be in a blizzard and 20 below than nice, mild, temperate weather. It doesn't really do anything for me.
Right. Well, you know what? I kind of understand that because I being born and raised up in Canada, we
Yeah.
we get snowed in at least a couple of times a year.
Yeah.
But it's the roads clear quickly, so they being in the city. But
Yeah.
it hasn't been like that.
No.
The last we haven't gotten it. Last year we didn't get anything hardly. Here
No, I know.
in my new town, there's supposed to be a microclimate here. We got like 3 inches of snow.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Yeah, it sucks. If you like winter, I mean, you're fucked where you're living.
Everywhere now.
I mean, here in the 70s, when I first started coming up where I'm at, which is 200 miles north of Detroit, this was like, considered fucking Alaska if you were living in Detroit. And now these fuckers, now even the Upper Peninsula, where I was today, another 200 miles north, so 400 miles north of Detroit, they're getting bullshit snow. I mean, you don't even see snowmobiles running around now like you did in the 60s, 70s, and 80s because there's no fucking snow.
I know. And it was an industry where they had the trails all worked out.
Yeah.
And it just died.
Yeah, it died, man. I mean, what the cause is, I don't know. But the climate has changed.
Global warming, it must be.
I think it is, but I'm not, convinced on what the cause is.
Yeah.
But if you look at like trees and how they've migrated north and what grows places that didn't 30 years ago. I mean, you look at go on Google Earth and look at the North Pole and the South Pole. There's fucking hardly any ice left. It's not just where you're at and where I'm at. Now, maybe it's, a carbon footprint and fucking CO2 and all this fucking bullshit. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but I do know that it's changed.
Yeah.
Fucking 75-degree days like where Mary lives. It's fucking insane.
I know.
It's scary, really.
In the middle of winter, you mean?
Which is the flip side of only having about 15 or 20 years left to live. I'm fucking fine with it.
Yeah, I don't, I'm not too far behind you, and I'm worried about it so much.
No.
I'm more worried about the condition that I've left my body in, because I've roughed my body up pretty good over the years playing sports.
Yeah.
I had a couple of motorcycle crashes. So so I'm roughed up a little bit. I have arthritis, and I'm wondering how bad it's going to get by the time I'm like 60, 70.
I think that medications will get better.
Yeah, well, they progressively do, exponentially.
Yeah, I think so too. But I mean, the alternative to that would have been not doing the shit that you injured yourself from doing.
Yeah, but you know what? I lived an adventuresome life.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, so that shit, I mean, I don't really, it isn't like it's like, a 10 out of 10 pain. And there's people that never rode a fucking motorcycle that got arthritis up the ass.
Yeah, true.
So you can't really like blame it on that for sure. You're assuming that it's related to it, but maybe not.
Like I've broken all my toes, my
Yeah,
yeah, and so they're all arthritis. They look ridiculous, and my fingers luckily have not been hit, so I can still play keyboards
right.
so far.
But look at all the fun you had.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the way I look at it now, like I've got a lot of sun damage from being light complected, and nobody knew what they were doing when I was young, and that kind of shit. I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck. I mean, if I could wave a wand and I could reverse any sun damage that I've had, I'd do it. But the whole scheme of things, I mean, let's say I had perfect fucking skin for a 67-year-old. Does that mean like 18-year-old pussy's gonna fall out of the sky?
doubt it.
Right. So what? There's
Yeah,
not that much of a difference between having sun damage and not when you're 60s fucking 7.
yeah. Some people get it worse than others too, though.
They do. Yeah, like me, like complected, I got broiled as a kid.
Me too. I'm pretty light myself, and I used to get burnt really badly. Right into my 20s. I used to do it almost yearly. Get a bad
Yeah,
burn.
I've had all the skin cancers except for melanoma.
Oh, that's the worst, isn't it?
Yeah. No, that'll put you under for sure.
Yeah.
But all the other skin cancers
Wow.
don't morph into melanoma. Melanoma is its own cancer. I've been in waiting rooms before in different places where I've had my skin treated and run into people in their 20s that I met in the waiting room
Yeah.
that fucking died.
Yeah, that's scary.
And with nice tans and shit.
Yeah.
So this notion that, I'm still alive is, I'm lucky.
Yeah, it's a roulette.
Yeah, roulette. Yep. Sure is.
But I mean, I don't go out in the sun and lay in it like I used to now. I'm in it quite often, but I don't spend as much time. I got a feeling that's going to change though, because where we are now, we're 15 minutes from a beautiful Port Stanley. I'll say that, and it's a beautiful beach down there, like huge resort.
Just wear sunblock. Wear sunblock.
Yeah, oh yeah, I plan to. I'll get a beach umbrella, but we plan to be spending quite a bit of time down there.
Yeah, just protect yourself. I mean, at this stage of the game, you're not going to really do much to change the final outcome. But it isn't like you're going to be doing Oil of Olay commercials.
No. Not with my.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. I mean, I've had all the cancers.
Wow.
Actinic keratosis, basal cell, squamous cell. I've got them treated. I just got treated for actinic keratosis. I don't really give a fuck that much, to be honest with you.
You got pretty tight skin. I mean, you don't have any bags or anything like that.
No, but I have had my share of sun damage, but it doesn't really fucking bother me. I mean, because the reality of it all is if you waved a wand and I had the best skin possible for a 67-year-old, so fucking what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It isn't like, as long as you're not going to be, in intensive care 6 months from now, who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Well, some people are really vain though, and they want.
No, I'm not. Yeah, and if you said to me, Tom, if you only just stayed out of the sun more when you were young, 18-year-old pussy would be falling out of the sky. Well, I'd be upset. But I'm not. I don't give a fuck. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
In the whole scheme of things, so what?
Yeah. You did it your way.
I did it my way. I didn't know any better,
Yeah, I know. We didn't back then.
If I looked 57 or I looked 77, it wouldn't mean a shit to me.
I remember when we were kids, we were out there with no sunblock at all.
Yeah, same here. Yep.
For years and years.
Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck.
No. I still
I mean,
have
I
a
don't. I mean, if it was simple and it was just like pushing a button, yeah, I would push it. But the reality of it all is, I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Roy, Inderneo,
Yeah,
Roy.
he's a great guy.
Yeah,
Super smart guy. Typical fucking high IQ Indian.
yeah, yeah. I agree. He was on my show the
Yeah,
other night.
great fucking guy, man. He's a great guy to have on your channel.
Yeah, he was on the other night. He was on
Yeah.
Friday night. He came on.
Yeah, this motherfucker knows about everything.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah. It's that hype. It's like Jews. He's a fucking super bright guy.
Yeah. Yeah, really educated. You can
Yeah,
tell.
educated, just a very charming, nice guy. He's perfect for a live.
You can tell he comes from a good family too. Well, he talks about his family.
Yeah, he's kind of like the black sheep of this family.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, but he didn't give a fuck. That didn't affect his IQ.
No, I mean he's really bright, and he could have done a
bright
lot
guy.
of. He could have done a lot of things, but he didn't.
No, right? Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. You ever get him to play his harmonica for you?
I work on him. I always ask him to pull it out, and there's always an excuse.
Yeah, well, see, he used to say that the thing was locked and he didn't know the comm or something.
Yeah, that's. But I think I asked him on Friday, and
I don't know why he doesn't want to do it. Maybe he starts deep throating it or something. He's a closet gay.
Who knows? But
yeah, but you're right. You're not going to see him play it.
We'll keep working on him.
Yeah. He's got some deal going with his estranged wife. I don't quite get it. I mean, best of luck to the guy.
Yeah, I don't understand either, to be so apart and still be married. How does that work, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
But Indians are funny like that, aren't they?
Well, you know, a lot of those motherfuckers get, like, there's one here that owns the BP gas station.
Yeah.
They get it's interesting to me because they get arranged marriages.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you look at statistically, I guess you could say it's a lot of the culture. I mean, it blows away the statistics of the people that have the free will and free choice, like guys like us. They just stay married and seem to do well. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they beat him and we don't know about it. I don't know. But like this guy down here that owns a BP, his wife is super attractive. And it was an arranged marriage. And I had an old Jewish lady tell me when I was a teen that arranged marriages were the way to go, and that love is a decision you make.
Yeah. I don't know. I like our way better, Tom. Fall in love with someone first.
But you think that lasts like 40 years and shit?
It changes.
I think that what you're talking about, I think that's like daisy love.
Yeah.
My opinion, which doesn't mean shit, is the whole thing is controlled by hormones.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know? I think that. I think it colors everything when you're young, and then as time goes. That's why, you know, I'm willing to buy a present for anybody that's made the 50-year golden wedding anniversary. Because if you can survive that fucking shit, you got my vote.
I know, and still be together.
You'd still be together. Now, I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't think marriage should be an endurance test.
I think if it's not working, then go separate ways.
But I mean, in 50 years, you'd think that everybody would experience a period when it wasn't working.
Sure. Over that time, there must be ups and downs.
Yeah, it must be ups and downs. But in my opinion, at least what I experienced is you got older, your hormones started dying out, and I thought, fuck this. If you met my wife, you'd love her.
Yeah. You keep saying that she's a really nice lady.
Yeah, she is. I just didn't like doing it that much.
I think you don't like to be tied down. You don't like to have any thing around holding you down around your neck.
Yeah, but it's not quite that simple. I just think that it just didn't work out for me in life. Which is why I'm going to plop down 50 grand for a mail order bride.
Filipino.
I'm going to bang her right in the parking deck when she lands. I'll say that sounds so shallow. This is an old pervert taking advantage of a young,
attractive mail order Oriental bride.
Yeah, well, I'll worry about that after I do it.
Yeah. I'll see. Let me find out if I'm guilty on my own.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll be the judge of that.
Right. I came up here to West Branch, and I'm not bragging. I mean, who would brag about this? But I got about 5 of these women in their late 60s that are just begging me to come over.
Oh yeah.
They're nice people. I like them. I'm not knocking them.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't bang any of these chicks for less than $1 million.
Well, you know what? I don't think that's part of the offer. But
I think it is.
What, $1 million?
No, they want intimacy.
Yeah, obviously, maybe. And if they do, and you have the option, it's flattering.
Not really.
No?
Nah. I cringe.
You have a lot of women that must throw themselves at you from
No,
YouTube,
that's a
too.
total fucking myth.
Is it?
Yeah. Keeping it real, absolutely, man. Believe me, I tell people all the time. I mean, first of all, I'm not a user of people, which is why I believe in horror houses and escorts. It doesn't get any more honest than that.
Yeah, I think that it should be legal and regulated and.
Yes. So when I have these fucking crazies on YouTube, I'd love to tell you that you'd think with 180,000 subscribers that you'd at least get 25 or 30 blowjobs. Never, nothing, zero, zip. And I'll tell you why. Because they're all fucking crazy. And they show their hand too early. It isn't like you're meeting attractive women. You're meeting fucking lunatics.
I've been watching what you do.
Yeah, that are basing their attractiveness to you on your views and your fucking viral videos and all this stupid fucking shit that you avoid by the plague, like the plague, and in your heart of hearts it's bullshit to begin with.
Yeah.
I haven't ever hooked up ever with anybody from YouTube. Sad to say.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think I'd be knocking out fucking blowjobs left and right.
With the number of subscribers, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, nothing. Zero, man. They're fucking crazy. They'll be calling 911 and shit. I mean, they're fucking lunatics.
Didn't you have
It's not like normal women when you were in your 20s. First of all, they're fucking crazy anyway at this age. And then you add YouTube on top of it, and they're even more crazy. I'm not fucking stupid. Yeah. If I had, attractive women that were legit, I'd be fucking all over it. But I don't. It's lunatics. Old fucking troublemaking, stalking lunatics.
Didn't you have one bro that drove all night, all day?
Yeah, fucking kook from Chesterton, Indiana.
Holy shit.
Bad skin, no tits, a big ass.
She just wanted to meet you?
Nah, she just wanted to create fucking drama and bullshit and
wow.
Fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
I mean, she's in her 30s, and I wouldn't let her blow me. And that's pretty sad.
Yeah, well, there's a lot.
No, but I'll tell you this. I will tell you this. I have some excellent female friends that I couldn't have met in a million years. Mary, Faye, Jabo. Doesn't get any better than this.
Yeah, Blue Malibu.
Blue Malibu, yeah, another one. Doesn't get any better than that. So,
Rachel.
Yeah. So I couldn't, it's been very good. You know, I couldn't met those people in a million years.
Yeah, I've met some pretty good friends on YouTube too.
Oh yeah, because you got like common interest. You know, pretty much spell it out. I mean, there are no secrets with me. So if you're tuning in after a couple of years, I mean, you know, I'm fucking crazy, and you accept it. So when I'm in fucking wherever you live and we get together for lunch, that's all it's going to fucking be. It's not worth it to me to like, you know what comes with this, right? And if they're still talking to me after a couple of years, they know what I'm like. So it isn't like I'm on pins and needles, you know. I put it all out there.
Yeah, you are brutally honest.
Yeah, it doesn't really. I mean, it gets me somewhere in the sense that I have good friends, and it's no holes barred. But it's not like you know, there's any big like great advantage to it sexually in any way. There's not.
Yeah,
But you know, sex isn't everything.
No, it's not, and it's not the reason that you're doing it.
No. I mean, I'd love to have like 25 girls across the country that were 20 years old with rocking bodies that couldn't wait to blow me when I got there.
That's right.
It just hasn't happened.
Didn't work that way.
Yeah, I could say, hey, I'm going to be in fucking wherever, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'd like to visit you. And it's like, I'd say, hey, we finally met up. You know, let's have some fun. They'd say, oh, you silly.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what the score is. And I appreciate, believe it or not, I appreciate the friendship.
Sure.
Yeah. But anybody that would want to hook up with an old guy like me with all this baggage is a fucking lunatic. So my radar would be blaring.
Right.
It's not normal. Which is why I'm willing to plop down. Which is why I'm willing to pay $50,000 for it.
Is that all it is? 50 grand for
I don't even know what it is, to tell you the truth. I never really checked. I mean, I joke about mail order brides, but I don't. You'd have to be a real motherfucker
to do that.
To do that. You really would. I like the idea of it, and I joke about it, and I dream of chasing around in their teddy.
Yeah.
But it's not reality.
No.
It's just like any other fucking dream you have. And it's a disservice to a young, desperate woman from another country that's miserable. You have got to be one fucked up motherfucker.
I don't know. I can see that being a big service. This woman from another country wants to start a new life in a better place, maybe.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be riding an old 67-year-old dick.
No, it shouldn't be. You're right.
And I'll tell you, in my lifetime, I've had escorts before.
Yeah.
Where, you know, I got to know them, and I said, hey, look, man, you know, here's your $400 fucking dollars. Good luck to you. I couldn't do it. You know, because they were like painted into a corner through circumstances. And I couldn't do that shit, man. I would love to tell you that there were attractive young women that I could have a relationship with, but I'm smarter than that.
Right. Well, I don't quite understand what you mean you couldn't do it.
Well, I couldn't do it. I mean, I fucking call up an escort, you know, they show up and you get talking to them, you kind of get to know them, and, you know, they spill the beans as to what their circumstance is with regard to why they're doing that.
Their hard luck story, right?
Yeah. Well, not that. It's their fucking truthful reality story.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, you know, I'm not doing this. Here's your money. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with paying for it. It's just, you know, I used to have good hookups, but I haven't had that in like a long time.
Right.
You know, I go into rural areas, and it's all fucking 65-year-old women wanting to date, and fuck, I need to fucking duct tape 2 popsicle sticks to my cock.
Yeah, I wonder if that would work.
I don't think it would.
I don't think so either.
And I like everything about them, but that.
Yeah.
I'm getting together with a couple of them up here. One's 82.
Right.
And another one's like I just talked to one. I love these people as individuals.
Yeah, they're your
But
friends.
man, yeah, friends.
Well,
I think if I hang in there and there'll be maybe 5 or 6 years, I'll even be fucking willing to do that and just like no blowjobs.
and just have a companion, you mean?
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. I mean, I'll bet you I will. I mean, I'm not fucking
I
looking
hope you
forward to
do.
it.
I
But
hope
I'll
you
bet
do.
you, I bet I'm about 5 years away from that shit.
Yeah, that would be nice. I hope you do.
Yeah, I mean, and if I knew someone like under the right circumstances, I'd I'd be cool with it.
Yeah. So why don't you pursue that? Why don't you look a little bit and
Yeah, I'm not that
push the
interested.
waters?
I'm not that interested, man. I had it fucking made like in my younger life,
Yeah.
and I think I just busted through that glass ceiling,
Right.
and everything's been downhill for about 25 years. I
Yeah.
think I put too much emphasis on sex.
Well, we all want to get our share, and
Yeah. I
especially
don't
when
want
we're
my share
younger.
anymore. I don't want it anymore, though.
Yeah. It comes with complications.
Yeah, and they probably don't want it either. But women think different than men.
They do. Yeah, they do. But I mean, you do it until you can't do it anymore. In my books, you do it until you can't do it anymore, and then you stop and find something to fill in your time. Play golf.
Betty, you did it until you didn't want it anymore.
Well, that's another thing that happens with some couples. You know,
and you know there are people that are like you got a predisposition to your personality, and I just don't think it's in the cards for me. You know, and really in kind of a good way, it's just like about the end of the road now. That ship's about sailed, which will probably be a huge relief.
well, I think what I'd like to see for everybody is companion. If you seek companionship, if you want companionship, then you should seek it and get it. If you want to be solitaire and run solo all the time, then all the power to you.
Yeah. Yep.
But cool.
Hell, I don't know. More questions than answers.
Mm-hmm. So, what's your time frame for cleaning out the townhouse and selling it?
Yeah, I'm just kind of fucking around, man. I mean, I don't really have a time frame anymore because, you know, I'm down there fucking around and like there's 110 acres of like shit that I used to mow.
Holy man.
But I turned Marty on to beekeeping and he
Oh,
reads
okay.
these fucking books and now he's more concerned about the bees than how tall the grass is. So he doesn't want to cut the grass anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, so basically, until my house is done, there's nothing for me to do there.
What about cutting the grass?
He doesn't want to do it. He wants to let this shit grow for the
Oh,
bees
yeah.
to fuck with.
Yeah.
So I got really nothing to do there now. Which really wasn't that much. It took about 23 hours to do that in the course of a month. I mean, so what, right? But now
Yeah.
he wants to let this shit grow for the bees, which is cool. And that's admirable, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's no reason for me to be fucking around in Georgia when it's 95 degrees as a house getting built, other than staring out the fucking window.
Well, especially if you have a responsibility up north.
Yeah, I don't have one anymore. I don't have one. So I'm gonna fuck off here for a while.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm gonna go home and pack up and hit the fucking road for this summer.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to do a lot of interviews at these Native American reservations out in New Mexico and shit.
Okay.
Now, I know ahead of time that it doesn't garner any YouTube attention, but I don't give a fuck. I want to hear what they have to say. I've done this before. Actually, it'll be 3 years ago this September. YouTube people don't give a fuck about blacks, Native Americans, and a bunch of other shit.
Yeah.
They don't even click on the fucking thumbnail. But I don't really care because I want to, like I said, I'd rather have an interactive, interesting content than not. But I'm not sucking any fucking dicks over it.
Right.
I'm going out there to figure out as best I can in an amateur way what the fuck's going on with these Native Americans, alcoholism, no jobs, whatever.
Yeah.
And if people watch, great. If they don't, fuck them.
The ones that you got when you were in the Dakotas, North.
Yeah, I'm going to do that all over again, only in another area.
Right. Yeah, they were interesting. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, but I thought they were.
Yeah, they were.
Hey, hang on 1 second. I'm going to get a glass of water, okay?
Yep. So, sorry, I haven't been keeping an eye on the side chat. Who's still here? How you doing, Rachel, sweetheart? Hey, Chris. How you doing, pal? Hey, Bopak. Mr. Bopak. You still here, Simple Life?
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Yeah, so it's stuff that, kind of interests me.
You have a
And
lot
I'm
of
just going to go out there. I'm going to go out there and check it out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, with the New Mexico Indian reserves.
Yeah, now that I have like Marty take care of Daisy, I got it fucking made, man.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You can take off, and Marty.
Yeah, I want to go out to I've been to these places before, but not New Mexico that much, and I want to just get their opinion.
Yeah.
It's nice not to have to suck a bunch of dicks.
I got a feeling they're going to be really close to these Dakota Indians as far as.
Yeah, I think so too. They're fucked, man.
I think all
Canada,
the reserves.
Canada doesn't treat the Native Americans worth a fuck either.
No, that's right. They don't.
Hey, there's the gang.
Hey, Chris. This is Ron Jeremy.
Yeah,
he's Ron the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
On one of his travels, he didn't mention on the pirate radio travel. He didn't mention on the pirate radio on one of his travels this summer. He's going to make a trip through Branson.
I'm going there. I'm coming up there.
Branson would be a nice place to visit.
Oh, I think you would like it here, honestly. Once you came here, I think you would.
They got any topless bars?
Well, no. No, you ain't gonna find that in this neck of woods. Branson
Really?
right now. Branson is having an uproar right now because there's a drag queen that want to have a show here, and the people are pissed off about it because they think it's gonna hurt Branson. Evil. And I, with all the hundreds of shows and theaters that we have here, we need some type of adult entertainment. And so what? If these people want to have a drag show, so be it. Who cares? You don't like the show? Don't go to it then.
It's 2023.
Goddamn people.
I don't care about it.
Oh, I know. But
Me neither.
But Branson is a family-friendly tourism town, and people feel that it doesn't belong here. Well, you know what? Shit happens.
You're all for it?
No, they're against it.
No, but you are. Your opinion.
I have no problem with it. I don't have an issue with it, but the city board, the city and the mayor have a problem with it. They're trying to prevent them from coming here to perform. And I think it's bullshit that they're doing that.
Did you get a new hairdo or something, Chris?
I got a haircut.
You look different.
I got a haircut though. I took a nap here, so my hair's probably messed up. And
How's Debbie doing? How's Debbie doing?
Oh, Debbie's doing fine.
Good.
So you're back home in Michigan, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
You made it, huh?
Yeah.
Did you miss it?
Not really.
Well, home is home. Michigan is always going to be your home, no matter what.
Yeah, that's true.
After being away from home for a while, you get that feeling when you go in the front door.
It's like Milwaukee. Milwaukee, I'm in Branson, but Milwaukee is always going to be my home. It always will be, no matter what. The day I die. But I don't have
Yeah,
to go.
Mark. Honestly, though, I don't give a fuck.
No,
No, I'd tell you if I did.
you have a new home anyway, so
Yeah, that's what I think. Yep. I got lucky, man. Another bite at the apple this late in the game.
So, what do you think about this debt ceiling right now?
Terrible.
Yeah, they're saying that if they don't get this shit straightened out, I may not be getting my fucking check next month.
No, you'll get it. You'll get it.
I just swear to God, we better not get Trump in office again. That scares the living hell out of me if that happens again.
that's not going to happen.
No, they're going to convict him of a felony.
Yeah,
Well, they
they're
need
working
to
on
do
it.
something because, I'm sorry.
Isn't he being sued left, right, and center also?
And
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck, though.
And another question to ask you: what do you think about this immigration crisis going on right now?
Terrible. That's that fucking Biden.
Yeah.
They're dumping them off at all these different. They're dumping them off in New York, Chicago. I mean,
Yeah, those places deserve it, though. I'm glad for that.
I think.
I feel sorry for the people,
Yep.
but I'm glad that Chicago and New York's getting it broke off in their ass.
Why?
They're just liberal, fucking crazy, idealistic lunatics.
Yeah, I understand that they want to have a better life. I mean, I understand that, but right now we don't have the capacity for these people. New York is overwhelmed with them. Chicago, I mean, we don't have the room for them. Where are we going to put these people?
No, I know.
And
Well, I think the next thing, Biden will find a way where he can allow them to vote.
Did you know? And we have a homeless crisis in this country to begin with. They said on the news the other day. I just caught the other news. I think it was in CNN or Fox. They said there were 38,000 homeless people in San Diego.
No, wow. I know. Yeah, San Francisco's crazy too.
That's a lot of people to be homeless. 38,000 people. What happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to be off of that soon? I can't sleep.
All right. Hey, boys, I got to cut it off.
All right. Good night, Mark.
Thanks for coming on, eh?
All right.
Good night,
Chris,
everybody.
we'll party later.
Yeah, we'll do it all over again.
All right.
Guys, I'll see you later.
Thanks, everybody. Good night, everybody.
Good night.